Recognize them for their particular uniqueness. God calls each one of us by name when He brings us into existence. He affirms us in our being with each breath that we draw. Each one of us is unique in the eyes of God, a child of God, cherished in love, affirmed in dignity. As we gather this evening and as the names of our loved ones are read, each one of those names comes before us with our mind's eye. We remember why we cherished each one for their uniqueness, for who he or she was, and for what they might have contributed to our lives. So we lift each one up in prayer. No one knows how long we will be here on this earth. Death will come to each person like a thief in the night. But for us children of God, death is not something to be feared, as though it were a defeat or a total loss. No, death is truly our birth into eternal life with God. In faith, each one of us can say with the great St. Paul that from now on a crown of glory awaits me. I wonder if we might spend enough time dreaming or fantasizing about heaven. St. Paul once wrote that it hasn't so much as dawned on the human heart what God has waiting for those who love Him. To me, this sounds like a dare. It's as if he were saying, go on, dream big. Imagine the absolute best existence possible, and you won't even come close to the blessedness of heaven. The more we set our eyes on the kingdom of heaven, the better we will be able to live as true daughters and sons of God while here on earth. Jesus knew that we might become anxious or even preoccupied with our death. That is why He said, do not let your hearts be troubled. He will come back for each one of us at an undetermined time. For our part, we must live each day well in this joyful hope so that we will be ready, like those we remember this evening, for that great and glorious day.
Kris, go up.
Dwayne, pray. John Green.